Good morning, TikTok people. How's everything going? I am glad it's Monday. Hope y'all are. I've had a very nice, restful, peaceful weekend. It was just nice, you know? Got a lot done too. I came into the craft room, and I got a lot done. I sure did. Whoa, wait a minute. My fingers aren't one to work this morning. 14 and 15. There we go. So I shared it out. So hopefully y'all will share it out too to other folks that you know might be interested in what I do. Let me get this to where you can actually see what I'm doing. Actually, probably what I need to do is move this, right? I want it to snap off. Oh, there we go. Ha! Ha, ha. Now you can see, huh? Okay, so the Peach Journal is ready to go out in the mail today. It's all packed up, labeled, and headed out. So hopefully Helene will be receiving it by the end of the week, and I hope she's happy with it. I hope. So I have come in and worked on getting this is my next, my journal right now that I need to finish up. And this one is available. So if you know of anybody that would like to purchase it, it is a 3-signature journal, which I'm going to be sewing the signatures in today on. And yeah, it's kind of cool. It has a lot of my own paper in it. And I'm excited to share with you some other things that I've been working on this weekend. Yeah. You know, I love going live and visiting with y'all, but it's so nice to just sit in my craft room. All right, this needs to really be sewn in before it's going to work properly. It's a reverse waterfall. I haven't done any ephemera on this one, so if somebody wants it without ephemera, it would definitely be less expensive than my usual 3-signature journals are. It's got copy dyed paper. So there's one. This is 2. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the likes, and thank you for sharing out. Oh my goodness. I do appreciate that. And here's, a regular waterfall. I just know how to hold those better than to get them to go than the reverse waterfalls. I had a great weekend, Chrissy. It was really nice. I spent a lot of it right here in the craft room, and you'll see some of the things that I did here in just a minute. Like I say, these things work better when they're secured in. But I'm one of those weird people that I like to do my decorations before I sew them in. Did you have a great weekend, Chrissy? Chrissy King. I hope you did. We're still getting rain here. It's crazy. We don't usually get this kind of rain in June. It's a pocket. We even got rain this morning at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, it's raining. Good thing is I haven't had to water my my garden much at all. In fact, I've probably gone overboard and watered it too much because excuse me, because my tomatoes are splitting, and that's a sign that it's got too much water. A graduation party and a cookout. Yeah, I had one of those last month. Actually, I had 2 of them for the same grandchild, but that's okay. She is quite the accomplished young lady, and I can't wait to see what she does. She's going to start, I think, junior college. She wants to be an X-ray technician. So, which is really funny because that's what I wanted to be when I just got out of high school. But I started the program and ended up dropping out, getting married, moving to Texas. So that, we're going to work on getting the signature sewn in. Then the other thing I did, I don't know if y'all buy anything from TenCat, TenKatt, but I bought this this package of really nice, it's a light cardstock, and they're windows. Hey, Nicolia. Excuse me. And I had some ideas, and so I got to play with it. I started playing with it yesterday. So this is what it started out as, and this is what I did with it, which will go in my next lace and pearl journal. It took me a minute to figure this out, but hey, I got it. And then for the lace and pearl one, I did some master boards. Did I grab the wrong thing? I did grab the wrong thing. Oh, I think this has got all the master boards in it though. So here's one that I did. Here's another one that I did. And these are the actual master boards, so. And then these I did before, but I think these will go in the lace one. Lace and pearls. Thank you for the heart, me. And then I copied these. For that journal. That'll be coming up. I know that I printed out, oh, I know what I did with them. Those were the actual master boards. These are the copies that I made. And there was one that I made that I didn't show you, I think. Okay, this, I just put a piece of lace over this. Hey, Victoria. And copied it. And it worked out pretty good. So yeah, I got pages for the next issue. It's fun. It's fun. I am definitely enjoying myself. Also, while I'm thinking about it, and a lot of you are here, I will be having a D-Stash on Friday at noon Central Time. So that will be coming up. So let's get these sewed in. Hey, Tin Cat. Yes, Friday at noon Central is my next de-stash. And I have a whole new batch of stamps and a whole new batch of other journaling supplies. I have a lot. Good morning, Cheryl. I am going to be sewing the signatures in on this green journal, which is available. Oh, Kat, remember I bought these from you? Well, this is how this turned out. Yep, I figured it out. So, cool. All right, so let me get my pokey board. And my pokey thing. Yeah, I did. I figured it out. Now let's do some pokies in this. You stayed up till 3 starting your next journal? Oh my gosh. I got Helene's journal. It's packed up and ready to go. And like I said, this journal is available. Yeah, I don't know. I probably got up at 3 a.m. to go to the bathroom, but no, I don't. Yeah. It's been a really long time since I've stayed up that late. Move this out of the way because I don't want to break it. You know, I put this glass cutting board on top of this, hoping to be able to save my cutting mat. Okay, thank you. Tin Cat, when's your next de-stash? Have you decided yet? If you are interested in stickers and stamps and papers and all other assorted journaling supplies, Tin Cat has a lot of really nice stuff. I have bought a lot of my stickers from her. And of course this was really nice. I don't know if she sold all of them or not. I thought they were going, it was a hot commodity whenever I purchased them from her. I think they all probably went as in sold. Oh, well, good. Maybe we'll get some more sold for you, huh? They're really pretty. Let me show you what the they're the plain ones, but then they also have the ones with the windows and the flowers. And I think the next one I'm going to do, I'm going to reverse it. It won't be looking out, it's going to be looking in. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. One night this week. Okay. Well, y'all be on the lookout. I'm sure she will figure it out and announce it. But yeah, I'll put it out probably Wednesday because I don't want to do it too early. But I'll put out an announcement. But if you want to mark it in your brain or wherever that Friday at noon Central, I'm gonna be doing a D-stash. So there's that. Let's see. Oops. Let's see, what color do I want to do on this one? Silver, or I think I'm going to do this color. And my fingers don't want to pick up one at a time, so oh, thank you. I will do the same for you, hon. Always do. When I find somebody that's doing a D-stash, I definitely repost. 3, 4, 5. I need to get some more of these. Total, I can't do another gold one because I don't have any gold left. And I think I bought these from Connie's Coolest Crafts. But oh, thank you, Nicolia, for lighting up my friendship necklace. Whoops. I saved this so that I can find the eyelets to it. Thank you, Nicolia, for the heart me. Oh boy, my hands just don't want to work this morning. So yep, I'll be going to the post office here in a little bit when I get off to send out a couple of orders I got going out. My post office isn't that far away, and they are the best people, I'm telling you. My post office is maybe 6 blocks away. So I am blessed. Of course, you know, our town's a whole 1,400 people. And there's not much else downtown. We do have we've got, I don't know how many bars. We've got an antique / coffee shop. We have a pizza and wing place, which is really nice. I love their pizza. It's really good. And their wings are good too. It's not your typical wings shop. They make their own stuff there. And then we've got 3 gas stations now. And inside one of the gas stations is a Mexican food place where you can get it to go basically, and it's really good for gas station food. And then we actually have 2 coffee shops. One's in the antique store, and the other one is down the road from it. But there's a whole lot of empty buildings in our town. And the problem is the people that own them don't want to sell them, but they don't want to fix them up either. And in my opinion, it just stinks. It's really bad for for our town. I don't know if it's because I'm not strong enough or what the deal is, but mine always end up really itchy. I call it itchy on the other side. And if y'all want to watch how I do this, I will be posting this on my YouTube channel, as are most of my videos now posted on my YouTube channel. I try to do that after I get off every day. Takes a while, you know, to download and then upload. Oof. Did I use green? Thank you for the likes, Cheryl and everybody. I appreciate that. Should I use the green or should I use the gray? I think I like the gray better. This green is like St. Patrick's Day green. Kelly green, I think they call it, right? All right, now which one do I want to do first? Which one? I think I'm going to do this one first. Second and third. There we go. Hey Cindy, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Is everything going okay in your life? I hope. I hope. Well, I hope so too, hon. I know I got discouraged after my knee surgery because I thought that I should be up and at 'em way quicker than what I was. And so as I was complaining to my doctor on my last follow-up visit, I can't believe it's taken me so long. And they were like, it really hasn't. It's only been 2 months. And it seemed like right after that, things just got better. So give yourself some grace, hon. Give yourself some time to heal because, you know, going through surgery is no joke. No joke. Okay, well, yeah, post-op pain, it's going to happen. They have incisions and you have incisions and stuff you have to deal with, so. And for me, it wasn't the pain after the surgery for me never got worse than what it was before. Does that make sense? In other words, it was excruciating pain before surgery, and after surgery, nothing. They kept telling me, you know, when they take the pain pump out, when your pain pump is all done, because they put this pain pump thing in you, that pumps medicine into your body. Did I just do that and not do it? I guess I didn't. They said, well, when you take that out and you take that out at home, you're going to wish you had never done this. That was not the case for me. I know maybe it is for other people, but it wasn't for me. But I'm a tough old bird, and what the doctor said was that means that you should have had it done a long time ago. And I'm thinking, yep, you're probably right. You are probably right. And then I got to work on getting the other one done. It's not near as bad as what my right knee was, though. Not near as bad. January. It was January. Yes, ma'am. In fact, I talked to my sister this morning. I hadn't talked to her in a couple of weeks. Or maybe a week. I don't know. We usually talk at least once a week. And she asked me, she said, so how's your knee? And I was like, great. She goes, well, that's good to hear. I'm like, yeah. It's good to feel, too. Yes, it's good to feel great with your knee pain gone. Pain just really, I mean, you don't realize, or I don't realize how much pain I'm in until it's like horrible. Yeah, I did talk a lot about it before I got it done, and probably way too much since. But I am thrilled about it, that's for sure. Oops, I just poked it right back out. Yes, I know the feeling. I know that feeling. Make sure I got it all tucked in here good. Right over left. Left over right. Right over left. Left over right. Okay. Oh, the hummingbirds are at the hummingbird feeder this morning. I'm so glad I hung one out here where I can see them from my craft room. Well, I hope, Cindy, that you're better with your back real soon. Well, you'll be up and at it again. You will be up and at it. You know, and when I first started back doing lives, I was like pretty slow. I mean, I could stay on for a little bit, but not near as long as what I was doing before. And I'm up to, I can stay 2 hours. I think once or twice I may have even stayed for 3 hours. So, yeah. Like I said, just give yourself some grace to heal. I think we get so used to seeing stuff on TV about, you know, people going through surgeries and healing right away and all that kind of stuff. When in actuality, it's taken months. I know I used to tell people when I worked victim services, I'm like, yeah, well, it's not like on TV, you know, where every crime is solved in 30 minutes or an hour. It takes a lot longer. And I think people are still thinking that with some of the stuff that's going on that I hear. Of course, the media doesn't help any either. They're like, well, what are this? What are this? What are you going to do that? It's like, good Lord, give law enforcement a chance to breathe, for crying out loud. They don't want to make any mistakes. They want to make a case so that they can make the charges fit. And they finally have got the clue that, because they used to say, well, this officer has been placed on administrative leave since he discharged his gun. I'm like, yeah, well, you know what? That's standard operating procedures. They all get placed. If they discharge their firearm, they will be placed on administrative leave. Period. That is policy. And it means it's no bad reflection on the officers. But the media used to paint it as, you know, well, they must have done something wrong. Yep, they sure do. So give them some space, media. And then some of the stupid questions they ask them when they do those press conferences. I'm like, they ain't gonna tell you that. They ain't gonna tell you that. Why would they tell you that? Why are you even asking? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Did y'all see that woman that got, that journalist, quote unquote, that got shot during one of those riots? They showed it on live TV. And they tried to make it seem like it was the officer should never have done that. And I'm thinking, well, you idiot journalist. What are you doing standing between law enforcement and the people that are trying to get to them? Jeez, where's common sense? I remember on several crime scenes that I was on as a victim service person, having to push back the media. The officers would say, just stay between the cameras and us. We'd be like, okay, we'll do our best. Okay, here we go. Right over left. And left over right. I don't know about y'all, but we have this program in Texas. It's called this Citizens Academy. And that's where citizens can sign up to go to, I believe it's like a 6-week academy to learn about how and why the officers do what they do. And every other department in the office, in the whether it's a sheriff's office or a police department. And it is really, really good. And then they also have what they call a Citizens on Patrol, which is where citizens that have been through the academy can patrol neighborhoods and help out in any way that they possibly can. So if you have that in your area, I highly recommend you go to it. Yes, it is. I think every journalist needs to go through it. I'm not sure what the vetting process is for it. My training was a little more intense because I was victim services. But as a police chaplain, I was asked on several occasions to speak to the Citizens Academy about what a police chaplain does. And a lot of them were kind of shocked at what we don't do. And almost every officer that was part of the police department then, and the police departments and the troopers have retired. Still friends with a lot of them on Facebook, but yeah, life goes on. And they're becoming great-grandparents and great-grandparents just like me. Oh, by the way, did I tell y'all I'm having another great-grandbaby? Sometime in January. We have a lot of birthdays in January in our family. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I thought I sewed it upside down. I didn't. I'm good. Yes. It's going to be a little girl. She's going to live in, she lives in Florida. Yep. Number 6 great-grandchild. little girl. They have a little boy who's almost 2. I think he'll be 2 soon. Hey, Servia. Servietas Angel. You love my job. I'm not sure which job you're talking about. I'm no longer in victim services, if that's what you think. I'm long retired from that. Or I didn't retire from it, but I moved on. When you work for a sheriff's office, you're always at the whim of the political winds. So if a new sheriff gets elected, you may be looking for another job. And yep, that did happen. Police departments, not so much. Napkins, paper, handmade. Serviletas, yes, I know what that means. Serviletas. And your name is Angel, right? Serviletas is what you make. And your name is Angel. I got that right? Oh, okay, Victoria. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. I understand. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the papers are ones that I copied from my master boards. Yeah, it's one of my favorite themes. Okay. I hope this one finds a home. I'll be putting lace along the edges like I usually do. And I'll be making I'll be doing lace on the outside and possibly yeah, I love butterflies too. This one is a 3 signature, it'll be $125. That includes postage in the United States. Oh, good. If you're interested, message me. I'll be happy to make it happen for you. Tell you what, I've been having the dickens of a time with all of my it's clogged. Not clogged anymore. Okay. Make sure we got it right side up. It's upside down, right side up. And this one could go out probably by like Wednesday or Thursday. I like to make sure it has some good drying time. Like, I won't do anything with this now until tomorrow, because I want to make sure that it dries properly. See you later, cat. And as humid as we are right now, it's going to need every bit of 24 hours to dry, even though I have the AC on. 'Cause it is hotter than blazes. It is humid. It's really humid. Okay. Please tell me I got the right side up. I thought I checked right, but apparently right side up. Okay. Okay, glad I looked. Glad I looked again. Man, that would have been terrible. Yep, it's good. All's good. Hey, Fry Baby. This one is available. I don't have this is not a custom. This is one that I just did. I started on it a while back. I think I've done 2 custom journals in the meantime. So yeah, there's that. Okay, now, let's get this over here. Hey Shannon, how are you doing today? And then this journal is going to be all papers that I have done. And the theme of it is going to be lace and pearls. Whoops. And it's going to be a 3 signature. Thank you. No, honey, it's 8.5 by 11. Yes, ma'am, it sure is. Probably. No. Does that look better? Yep, it's definitely 8.5 by 11. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Six. Ooh. I made it, actually. I made all these. These are my master boards that I do. This paper, I put lace over a piece of ivory paper and copied it. This master board was done by All Stamps. All right, why do I have so many in this one? No, not really clip art. It's basically scraps of paper. These are actually stickers. Hey, Julie. So, If you want to look on my YouTube, I'm pretty sure that I've done at least one masterboard on my YouTube. 3, 4, 5, 6. And these are stickers as well. This is one I did this weekend. This one and this one I did this weekend. Okay, let me get some. No, I don't. I make a masterboard. So these are the masterboards. And I can tell they're masterboards because they're rough. So each one of these is a scrap of paper. And then I put it on my copy machine and copy it. And these are all stickers. Keep that in there. As well as this is all stickers. And this is scraps of paper, and then there's this part here. And I do it on white because I like to copy it on ivory. And if you copy it on ivory, it's going to come out, it's going to use a lot of ink. And then this one is just stamps that I have. Yeah, and I can use them several times, yes. Okay, so I don't remember seeing this one in this batch, and this one is definitely made for this batch. Oh yeah, I got it, okay. Yep, that's right, April. They're fun to make. I absolutely love making masterboards. Let me get some coffee dye paper here. Whoops. Oh, ran into my cart. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. I am out of lined paper. Well, we'll just do it with not lined paper. And that's my coffee dye paper. So let's get this one laid out. Oh, good. If it wasn't so humid, I'd do some outside, but I usually, in the wintertime, I dry mine in the oven. In the summertime, I dry it outside in the sun. But the humidity is so bad right now that I wouldn't want to take that chance. It would just take forever. Plus, yesterday it was so strange. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? I don't know, I can't remember. But I'm sitting in the living room and all of a sudden the wind just hit. I mean, it blew stuff all over the place. Yeah, not fun. And if I'd have had my paper out drying, it would have been a mess. Oop, there's the puzzle piece. Now for this one, April, I just laid lace on my copy machine and put a piece of paper over it, the ivory paper over it, and copied it. So that is how I made this one. And I have a copy machine that prints borderless, so I don't have to do a lot of trimming up. I don't like trimming up. I hope I got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got 6. And I'm going to put 4 of my... So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do as far as... I need to make some more lined tea-dyed paper. But I don't want to run my oven because, oh man, it's just so hot. This one was so much fun to do with all the stamps. I think almost every one of these stamps came from Tin Cat. I ordered from her. And I really had no idea what I was going to do with them when I was ordering. I was like, oh, stamps, I gotta get them. And so I did. And now here we are. It was fun. It was fun to do. There should be 4 of those. All right, now decide what order. I think I'm going to do that one. And we'll do a tea-dyed. And yeah, that one will be nice. We'll do a tea-dyed. And I think that one will be good. Not tea dyed, mine are coffee dyed. And the center one will be this one. Mrs. Mama Koto in Green Turtle Crafts, welcome in. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm getting ready to, well, I'm starting this lace and pearl. I don't really want to do that one. Nope, nope. Let's do, yeah, let's do this one. I don't really want this one to be on the inside. Let's see, which other one can we do? We can do this one. I like to mix them up. It's like shuffling cards, huh? Well, that one turned out weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's because I'm going to change this one with this one. There. Subject to change as usual. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and do my... Hey, Britt. How are you today? Hope you had a really nice weekend. I saw some nice pictures of your son on the Book of Faces. This is going to go in here too, for sure. Like I said, and then on this side, I'm going to make this window looking out. I am doing very well. And we might put I've got some cafe scenes on that, but yeah, this is going to go in here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it took me a minute to figure it out. But yeah, I got these from TenCap in one of her D-stashes, so. Yep. And this particular journal is going to be all made from masterboards that I made. So, no expense of paper. If y'all aren't following Britt, y'all need to follow Britt. She does some amazing journals. She's one of my mentors. And she's always happy to answer questions, as am I, if I know the answer. And this one is going to be themed lace and pearls. Oh, you were so sweet to help me out to get me started. Answering all my silly, goofy questions. You are. In fact, I think I've even direct messaged you with some questions before. So how's the weather out there in the Pacific Northwest? I haven't talked to my sister that lives out there in Washington State in a few weeks. She still works, so it's hard. Oh, that's nice. We're nice and humid with a nice breeze, and it is sunny at the moment. Well, I guess you call it partly cloudy. There's some clouds. Who knows at this moment? I mean, you know, when I went to bed last night, there was not supposed to be any rain. 4 o'clock this morning, kaboom, lightning, thunder, rain. Okay, but we'll take it because we've been in such a drought here in Central Texas. We'll take it. I know this is boring, but I'm about to get off here and go fix some lunch. I think it's lunchtime and I need to go to the post office, but I can't go there till after 2, so, because they close down at lunchtime. Actually, I could. They close down from 1 to 2 and it's just not quite 12:30 here, so I could probably run up there and get my stuff in the post. Probably will. bad one out. Hey Eva, hey Julie. Britt, if you're still here, are you going to be on here in just a little bit? I think I caught part of your live over the weekend at some point in time. Miss Britt. So what am I going to have for lunch? I've got leftover egg roll in a bowl. I forgot to get out. I was going to do that frozen pizza. Needed to have it thawed so I could cook it in the air fryer. I don't want to heat up the house with the turning on the oven. This is the time of year when my electric bill goes absolutely crazy. Oh yeah, I bet they were. Do I have any taquitos left? I don't think I have any taquitos. Mexican food sounds really good for some reason. But, you know, I'm one of those that I could probably eat Mexican food 3 meals a day, 7 days a week. I love Mexican food. I remember a time when I didn't like it. Before I moved to Texas, nope, I did not like it. Yep. And then I moved here, and there was this little restaurant, well, it was a chain of restaurants called Monterey House. And I started going there with a friend, and I got hooked. Right now, it's just so expensive to go out to eat. I can't even, and it's just me. I mean, I can't even, ooh. I might be able to justify Taco Bell. I can tell y'all I won't be on in the morning. I won't be on tomorrow at all. I've got my little poodles get their haircut, and I'm getting me a haircut too. So, yes. It's been over 6 weeks since I've had mine, and right at 6 weeks since they've had theirs. They go every 6 weeks. So, and then I have some other rat killing I need to do. Oh my goodness. Did you have alcoholic beverages? I think the last time I went out with one of my sons, it was like $50. close to 60. Yep, that sounds about right. And we didn't have any. Oh yeah, I take that back. Nope, we didn't have any alcoholic beverages. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's about right. $100 if you're gonna get appetizer and cocktails. Yeah, for me, it's become more of a special occasion thing than, well, I just don't feel like cooking, I'm going to go out. If I don't feel like cooking, I'll have cereal. Because I ain't going out. It's too expensive. Even just right here in town to order a pizza, you're going to spend $25. And to get the Mexican food here in town, which is really good. Alicia's Tacos at the gas station. It's really good Tex-Mex food. It's going to be $13. And that's a grab and go, I mean, the only thing they have, well, there's a picnic table in the store that you can sit at, but I don't usually sit at it. I usually get it and go. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. But, when they want minimum wage to be $15, what do we expect? Can't expect the restaurateurs to eat the cost of their labor. I think the first job that I ever had, which was at a drugstore, as a clerk, when I was like 15 years old, I think I made $3.75 an hour, and I thought I was raking in the cash. And then when I got my first paycheck and saw how much they took out of it for taxes and Social Security, I was like, oh my gosh. And my mom says, yep, that's the way it is. They have to take it out. And I was like, oh my, but I don't want them to take it out. She said, well, got to, baby. So, and I paid into it, so now I'm getting it back. Collecting it. It is not an entitlement. I paid every penny into it that I'm getting right now. People call it an entitlement. It just, I get furious. What do you mean entitlement? Yeah, I'm entitled to it because it's my money that I worked for. Cold Stone Creamery. We used to have that here in Georgetown. They went out of business because I don't think they got much business. They're pushing you back? Pushing you back from what, Cheryl? Your hours? They're pushing back on your Social Security? I don't understand. It was a cool concept, Cold Stone Creamery, but there's another one. Let's see, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Shakes. Oh, okay. But I bet you can get it early at 65. I think it's called Shakes, where there's Shake Shack. That's it. Yes, that's it. Their shakes are like $15. I was like, no thanks. I'll go to Dairy Queen. I don't know how they can sustain that. So anyhow, well, y'all, I am going to sign off for now. Go get something to eat. And I'll see you Wednesday morning. Yeah, I'm too cheap for that. No, I like ice cream. Let me tell you, that's like, I like ice cream a lot. But no, I'm not going to pay $15 for a shake. Nope. Okay, y'all, take care. God bless, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.